The Netherlands, a small country with a big heart, a place where history and innovation collide. From the moment you arrive, you'll be captivated by its charm. Get ready for an adventure. Imagine cycling alongside canals. Picture colorful tulip fields stretching as far as the eye can see. Think of historic windmills standing tall against the horizon. The Netherlands offers all this and more. This tiny country has made a big impact on the world. It's a leader in innovation, sustainability, and art. Whether you're an art enthusiast, a history buff, or an outdoor adventurer, the Netherlands has something for you. So, pack your bags, grab your camera, and let's explore the wonders of the Netherlands together. It's time to discover what makes this country so special. Get ready for an unforgettable journey. Windmills. These towering structures, with their majestic blades turning gracefully in the wind, have become an enduring symbol of the Netherlands. They are not just mechanical marvels. They are a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless spirit of the Dutch people. They are synonymous with the Netherlands. When one thinks of this country, images of tulip fields, wooden clogs, and of course windmills immediately come to mind. These iconic structures have been an integral part of the Dutch landscape for centuries, standing tall against the backdrop of lush green fields and serene waterways. These iconic structures dot the landscape, reminding us of a bygone era. An era when wind power was harnessed to perform essential tasks, long before the advent of modern machinery. Each windmill tells a story of a time when the wind was a vital source of energy, driving the wheels of progress. But they're more than just pretty sights. They are monuments to the resilience and resourcefulness of the Dutch people. These windmills were not built merely for aesthetic pleasure. They served crucial functions that were vital to the survival and prosperity of the communities that built them. They tell a story of ingenuity and resilience. The story of how the Dutch, faced with the constant threat of flooding, turned to wind power to reclaim their land from the sea. Each windmill stands as a testament to the innovative spirit that has defined the Dutch people for generations. For centuries, the Dutch have battled the sea. The Netherlands, much of which lies below sea level, has always been vulnerable to flooding. But instead of succumbing to the forces of nature, the Dutch chose to fight back. They built an intricate system of dikes, canals, and windmills to keep the water at bay. They reclaimed land and built their country below sea level. This process, known as poldering, involved draining wetlands and converting them into arable land. Windmills played a crucial role in this process, pumping water out of the low-lying areas and into the canals, allowing the land to be used for agriculture and settlement. Windmills played a crucial role in this fight. They were the workhorses of the Dutch water management system, tirelessly pumping water day and night. Without these windmills, much of the land that is now the Netherlands would still be underwater. They harnessed the power of the wind. The wind, a force of nature that can be both gentle and fierce, was tamed by these mechanical giants. The rotating blades of the windmills captured the wind's energy and converted it into mechanical power, driving the pumps and mills that were essential to Dutch life. These towering giants were used for various purposes. They drained lakes, ground grain, and even produced oil. Each windmill was a multifunctional powerhouse, capable of performing a variety of tasks that were crucial to the local economy. From grinding grain into flour to pressing seeds for oil, windmills were the backbone of many industries. Today, many windmills have been restored to their former glory. These restorations are not just about preserving history. They are about honoring the legacy of the people who built and operated these incredible machines. Visiting a restored windmill is like stepping back in time, experiencing a piece of history that has been lovingly preserved for future generations. Visiting them is like stepping back in time. As you walk through the creaking wooden structures and hear the hum of the turning blades, you can almost feel the presence of the millers who once worked there. It's a tangible connection to the past, a reminder of the ingenuity and hard work that went into building these remarkable machines. One of the best places to experience the magic of windmills is Kinderdijk. This picturesque village is home to a collection of 19 historic windmills, each one a masterpiece of engineering and design. Walking among them, you can truly appreciate the scale and beauty of these structures. This UNESCO World Heritage Site boasts 19 historic windmills. These windmills are not just relics of the past, they are living monuments to the Dutch spirit of innovation and perseverance. They stand as a testament to the incredible achievements of the people who built them and the enduring legacy of Dutch engineering. They stand as a testament to Dutch engineering and determination. The windmills of the Netherlands are more than just beautiful landmarks. They are symbols of a nation's ability to adapt, innovate, and thrive in the face of adversity. They remind us that with ingenuity and perseverance, we can overcome even the greatest challenges. Spring in the Netherlands is a sight to behold. The countryside explodes in a riot of color. Tulips in every hue imaginable carpet the fields. It's a photographer's dream and a flower lover's paradise. The Netherlands is the world's largest tulip producer. Millions of bulbs are exported each year, bringing joy to people worldwide. But nothing compares to seeing these beauties in person. The best time to witness this floral spectacle is from late March to mid-May. Head to the flower fields near Lies. There you'll find the Keukenhof Gardens, also known as the Garden of Europe. Keukenhof is a feast for the senses. Over 7 million tulips, daffodils, and hyacinths bloom in harmony. Stroll through the gardens, take a guided tour, or simply relax and soak up the beauty. Section 4: Two Wheels and a Canal navigating the Netherlands. The Netherlands is a cyclist's paradise. With its extensive network of bike paths, flat terrain, and a culture that embraces cycling, it's no wonder that both locals and tourists alike find joy in exploring the country on two wheels. Whether you're an avid cyclist or just looking for a leisurely ride, the Netherlands offers something for everyone. With more bikes than people, it's easy to see why. The Dutch have integrated cycling into their daily lives, making it a primary mode of transportation. From young children to the elderly, everyone cycles. It's a common sight to see rows upon rows of parked bicycles, showcasing the country's commitment to this eco-friendly mode of travel. Cycling is not just a leisure activity here, it's a way of life. The infrastructure is designed to support cyclists, with dedicated bike lanes, traffic signals, and even bike-specific roundabouts. This makes navigating busy streets safe and efficient for everyone on two wheels. Join the locals and explore the country on two wheels. Whether you're cycling through bustling cities or serene countryside, there's always something new to discover. Families often spend their weekends cycling together, enjoying the fresh air and beautiful scenery. Well-maintained bike paths crisscross the nation. These paths are clearly marked and often separate from motor vehicle traffic, ensuring a safe and pleasant ride. You can plan your route using various cycling maps and apps, making it easy to navigate even if you're new to the area. You can cycle from city to city, village to village, or simply enjoy a leisurely ride along the canals. The options are endless. Many routes take you through picturesque villages, past historic windmills, and alongside tranquil canals, offering a glimpse into the country's rich history and culture. The flat terrain makes cycling a breeze. Unlike other countries with challenging hills and mountains, the Netherlands landscape is predominantly flat, making it accessible for cyclists of all ages and fitness levels. This ease of cycling encourages more people to take up biking as a regular activity. Amsterdam, the capital city, is a hub for cyclists. The city's compact size and extensive network of bike lanes make it easy to get around. You'll find cyclists everywhere, from the narrow streets of the Jordan district to the bustling Dam Square. It's a city that truly embraces the cycling culture. Embrace the city's laid-back vibe and rent a bike. Many rental shops offer a variety of bikes, from traditional Dutch bikes to electric ones, catering to different preferences and needs. Renting a bike allows you to explore the city at your own pace, stopping whenever you like to take in the sights. Explore the charming canals, visit world-class museums, and experience the city like a local. Amsterdam is home to numerous museums, including the famous Rijksmuseum and Van Gogh Museum. Cycling from one attraction to another is not only convenient, but also gives you a unique perspective of the city. Don't forget to take a canal cruise. While cycling is a fantastic way to see the city, a canal cruise offers a different vantage point. Glide through the waterways and admire the historic houses, bridges, and houseboats that line the canals. It's a unique way to see Amsterdam from a different perspective. The city's canals are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a boat tour provides an opportunity to learn about their history and significance. Many tours offer commentary in multiple languages, making it accessible for international visitors. Glide through the waterways and admire the historic houses, bridges, and houseboats. The architecture along the canals is stunning, with buildings dating back to the 17th century. As you float by, you'll see the iconic narrow houses with their gabled facades, each telling a story of Amsterdam's rich past. Section 5. A delicate balance. The Dutch and their waterworks. Water defines the Netherlands. This small, low-lying country has a unique relationship with water that has shaped its history, culture, and landscape. The Dutch have always had to contend with the sea, rivers, and lakes that surround and crisscross their land. Over the centuries, they have developed innovative ways to manage and control water, turning potential threats into opportunities. The Dutch have a long and storied relationship with this element. From the early days of simple dikes and windmills to the modern era of sophisticated engineering projects, the Dutch have always been at the forefront of water management. Their efforts have not only protected their land from flooding but have also allowed them to reclaim land from the sea, creating new areas for agriculture, housing, and industry. They've fought against it, lived with it, and ultimately mastered it. The Dutch coastline is dotted with impressive sea defenses, including massive storm surge barriers and reinforced dunes. These structures are designed to withstand the powerful forces of the North Sea, protecting the land and the people who live there. In their daily lives, the Dutch interact with water in countless ways, from boating on the canals to enjoying the many lakes and rivers that dot the landscape. Their water management system is a marvel of engineering. The Dutch have developed a comprehensive network of dikes, canals, and pumping stations that work together to control water levels and prevent flooding. This system is constantly monitored and maintained by a dedicated team of engineers and technicians who use the latest technology to ensure its effectiveness. Dikes, canals, and pumping stations form an intricate network. These structures are the backbone of the Dutch water management system, working together to keep the land dry and safe. The dikes act as barriers, holding back the water, while the canals and pumping stations help to manage and redirect it as needed. This system is a testament to the Dutch ability to innovate and adapt in the face of challenges. This system protects the country from flooding and keeps its feet dry. Without it, much of the Netherlands would be underwater, and the country as we know it would not exist. The Dutch have managed to create a delicate balance between land and water, allowing them to thrive in a challenging environment. This balance is maintained through constant vigilance and a deep understanding of the natural forces at play. It's a testament to Dutch ingenuity and their ability to work in harmony with nature. The Dutch have always understood that working with nature rather than against it is the key to successful water management. This philosophy is evident in their approach to engineering and design, which often incorporates natural elements and processes. By mimicking the natural flow of water and using sustainable practices, the Dutch have created a system that is both effective and environmentally friendly. For centuries, the Dutch have reclaimed land from the sea. This process, known as land reclamation, has allowed them to expand their territory and create new areas for development. The Dutch have become experts in this field, using a combination of engineering and natural processes to transform waterlogged areas into productive land. This reclaimed land, known as polders, is now home to farms, towns, and even airports. They built polders, which are low-lying areas of land enclosed by dikes. These polders are a unique feature of the Dutch landscape, representing the triumph of human ingenuity over the forces of nature. The process of creating a polder involves draining the water from a designated area and then building dikes around it to keep the water out. This reclaimed land is then used for agriculture, housing, and other purposes, providing valuable space in a densely populated country. These polders are now home to farms, towns, and even airports. One of the most famous examples is Schiphol Airport, which is located on land that was once underwater. This airport is one of the busiest in the world, serving millions of passengers each year. The success of Schiphol and other developments in the polders is a testament to the Dutch ability to turn challenges into opportunities. The Dutch approach to water management is not just about technology, it's about sustainability and working with nature, not against it. The Dutch have always understood that water is a precious resource that must be managed carefully. This understanding is reflected in their approach to water management, which emphasizes sustainability and environmental stewardship. By working with natural processes and using innovative techniques, the Dutch have created a system that is both effective and sustainable. It's about sustainability and working with nature, not against it. The Dutch have always understood that water is a precious resource that must be managed carefully. This understanding is reflected in their approach to water management, which emphasizes sustainability and environmental stewardship. By working with natural processes and using innovative techniques, the Dutch have created a system that is both effective and sustainable. They understand that water is a precious resource that must be managed carefully. This understanding is reflected in their approach to water management, which emphasizes sustainability and environmental stewardship. By working with natural processes and using innovative techniques, the Dutch have created a system that is both effective and sustainable.